shores of old Lake Michigan, where the hawk wind blows so cold. An old Cub fan lay dying in his midnight hour, they're told. Round his bedside his friends had all gathered. They knew his time was short, and on his head they placed the bright blue cap from his all-time favorite sport. He said, "It's late and it's getting dark in here, and I know it's time to go. But before I leave the lineup, there's just one thing I'd like to know. Do they still play the blues in Chicago when baseball season rolls around? When the snow melts away, do the Cubbies still play in their ivy-covered burial ground? When I was a boy, they were my pride and joy, but now they only bring fatigue to the land of the brave, the home of the free, and the doormat of the National League." He said, "You know, the law of averages says anything will happen that can. But the last time the Cubs won the National League pennant was the year we dropped the bomb on Japan. The Cubs made me a criminal, that's right. They stole my youth from me. I'd forsake my teachers to go sit in the bleachers in flagrant truancy. And one thing led to another. Soon I discovered alcohol, gambling, dope, football, hockey, lacrosse. But what do you expect when you turn up a young boy's hopes? And then they just crush them like so many paper beer cups. Year after year after year after year after year after year after year, to those hopes are just so much popcorn for the pigeons to eat beneath the L tracks." He said, "You know, I'll never see Wrigley Field anymore before my eternal rest. But if you get your pencils and your scorecards ready, well, I'll give you my last request. Give me a doubleheader funeral at Wrigley Field on some sunny weekend day. No lights. Have the organ play the national anthem, and then a little na-na-na, hey, goodbye. Have 6 bullpen pitchers carry my coffin, and 6 groundkeepers clear my path. Have the umpires bark me out at every base in all their holy wrath. It's a beautiful day for a funeral. Hey, Ernie, let's play 2. Somebody go get Harry Carey to come back and conduct just one more interview. Have the Cubbies run right out into the middle of the field. Have Keith Moreland drop a routine fly. Give everybody 2 bags of peanuts and a frosty malt, and I'll be ready to die. Build a big bonfire at home plate out of your Louisville Slugger baseball bats and toss my coffin in. Let my ashes blow in the hailing snow from the prevailing 30-mile-an-hour southwest wind. When my final remains go drifting over the left field wall, we'll bid the bleacher bums adieu. And I'll come to my final resting place out on Waveland Avenue. The dying man's friends told him to cut it out. They said, "Stop it. That's an awful shame." He said, "Don't cry. We'll meet by and by in that heavenly Hall of Fame." He said, "I've got season's tickets to watch the Angels now. That's just what I'm gonna do. But it's you, the living, who are stuck here with the Cubbies, so it's me who feels sorry for you." Then he said, "Oh, play me that Lonesome Losers tune. You know, the one I like the best." And then he closed his eyes, and he drifted away, and what you got here is a new verse for a dying Cub fan's last request. They play a new tune in Chicago when baseball season rolls around. When the snow melts away, the Cubbies will play in their ivy-covered championship ground. When I was a boy, they were my pride and joy, and now the whole wide world can see. The land of the brave, the home of the free, the Cubs have won their own World Series.
Yeah.